kind of trying my best here and just like trying to tell you guys like what the truth is to me, and like, yeah. Part of Dorian's new video discusses how we don't shame and get angry at people for anxiety or depression, and it shouldn't be any different for other mental illnesses just because they may be related to food. I completely agree, Allian. Yeah, you know, I just kind of think like nobody, like regardless of like what mental illness they may have, I just like don't feel like anyone ever really should be shamed for that. And I also feel like sometimes, you know, like people's like mental health and stuff like that can be like complex and things like that. And it's just kind of like, oh no, and I don't think people should shame people with anxiety or depression either at all, Rachel. I don't think people should shame people for anxiety, depression, any other kind of mental illnesses. You know, I just kind of think like sometimes, it's like, you know, mental health, guys, like for people, it already can be like, you know, obviously like a really like serious topic, and can be hard for anyone going through like a hard time like mentally with like anything. And sometimes like more complex than I feel like people can like realize. You're literally promoting this shit with every stream. But what are you saying that I'm promoting, Anna? I'm not trying to promote anything bad here. I don't want anybody to go through any mental health things. You know, like I can't always control everyone's mental state. You know, like, I'm not even trying to claim that, like, I'm always perfect, like, mentally or anything like that, you guys. Like, you know, life can be really hard sometimes, and, sometimes I almost feel like I'm a walking advertisement for what? For mental health? I mean, guys, I'm just kind of existing in the world, okay? Like, if you, like, look at me and you're like, I don't really know what to say to that, okay? I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm not trying to say that, like, I'm perfect. And I'm not, like, trying to say, like, I'm, like, a mentally perfect person at all times or anything like that, but I'm just kind of, like, existing, really. Thank you, K-Bay, for the bits.
That people have nothing better to do, that they have to try dragging you down.
Thanks, K-Bay. I mean, you guys, like, I'm just trying to say here, like, you know, if any of you guys ever deal with, like, anything, like, mental health related, you know, no one is completely perfect, I don't think, and I'm never trying to say I'm perfect or anything like that. You know, I'm just kind of trying, like, to be the best person I can be every day, and that's kind of all I can do. And, I mean, I'm just kind of, like, you know, to any of you guys that, I guess, like you're like, well, you're I don't know. I don't really know, like, what to say to, like, some of you guys. Like, I'm sorry that, like, I drive some of you guys so crazy, I guess. But, just know that, like, no matter what you guys ever go through, that you guys just, like, aren't alone. And know that even if there might be a lot of people out there that don't always understand or are quick to put you down, there always are people out there too that like are more understanding, and people that do care about you and love you. So I mean, just at least try to keep that in mind. You're actually so Gaslight. Hopefully you find peace, girl. Love you. I love you too, Official Bubbles. And, wait, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're trying to say I'm gaslighting people. I'm not trying to gaslight anyone, just to be clear. That I guess it makes it harder, guys, because it's like, you see, people will be going, like, on and on about, like, mental health and this and that, right? But the thing is, it's like, if I even, like, try to say how I feel, like how I actually like feel or like whatever, it's so scary. It's like people are just like so fast to just tell me I'm gaslighting, and I'm literally not trying to gaslight anyone. Like, I'm honestly not. So I mean, it's like, sometimes it's like I don't even really see like the point of me saying anything, because it's like I just feel like I'm gonna be put down anyway. So it's like, what's the point? All the great advice you share with us are valid for you too. You are a beautiful human. Sending you hugs. Thank you, Jew. I appreciate it. And also, just to be clear, you guys, obviously, it's like, you guys know this. You're literally like, Eugenia, you're a walking disaster pretty much anyway. I'm never trying to claim that I'm a mental health expert, okay? Like, I'm literally not telling anybody that, like, my advice is, like, perfect or anything like that. If people ask me for advice, then, like, you know, of course, like, I always, like, want to try to help you guys, like, the best I can. But I'm definitely in no position to give anyone, like, you know, professional mental health advice or anything like that. I'm never trying to claim that I'm in any position to do that. And, you know, like, I'm just a person, just like, I'm not perfect. I'm never trying to say that I am. And yeah, I don't know. Like, if anything, like, sometimes I honestly just feel like I just, like, can't do anything right for people. But yeah, you know, so sorry to anyone that I've upset tonight. But yeah. Sending all the love in the world to Eugenia. Sorry I was hoarded at all, but that might explain why some people in chat come off so heartless. Oh no, Sputnik, you're fine. No worries. I send you lots of love back, and again, you guys, thank you to you guys that honestly, like, do, like, listen to me. It really means a lot. Like, honestly, I just try to make people happy. I know a lot of the time I make people pretty mad, but I mean, hey, I guess, like I said, I'm never trying to claim that, like, I'm perfect. I'm just kind of trying to, like, you know, do my best, and yeah. Thanks for the bits, Chi-Chi. One person starts, and then a bunch of others jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, totally, James. It's kind of like, one person says one thing, and then all these other people are suddenly like, how could you say that, Eugenia? Is my mom awake? I think so, yeah. We might actually do some measuring in my room a bit later, you guys. So, I think she is. Yeah, I was just texting her actually like 20 minutes ago about that. So, yeah, she's awake, I think.
Hey,
Thanks for the bits, Lita.
I hope you are
Hi.